I'm Larry Andrews, president of Mass Growth Capital Corporation, and we have the privilege of administering the Small Business Technical Assistance Grant Program. It's a competitive program that allows nonprofit providers services to small businesses throughout Massachusetts. We're just excited that this is a program that really gets money into small businesses that really affect jobs, creates the local economy, and really creates the ability for small businesses to succeed.
I'm very excited about our technical assistance program because what we see out in the marketplace is that there is a real pathway to finance. And what the technical assistance program really does is allows us to really provide our business owners with the opportunity to improve their back office shop. What we see is that there's a real need for technical assistance around bookkeeping, marketing, and really developing the overall goals of the business owner.
Professional Development Grant Program has enabled us to provide added services to our small business clients. When they need expert technical assistance in the areas of marketing, accounting, legal, we're able to bring in attorneys, marketing consultants, CPAs to help them with more specific needs.
One of the issues that we have is recruiting and having new partners and new monies, and this grant that we received from the Mass Growth Capital Corporation helped us to leverage money with another organization.
Chelsea is a very highly populated minority city. So over 60% are minority, primarily Latinos, so they're immigrants. So as a result, there's been a large influx and growth of the immigrant small businesses. What MGCC has allowed us to do is to establish a bona fide technical assistance program for these small minority businesses.
The Small Business Technical Assistance Grant Program has allowed the Center for Women and Enterprise to actually help women and men, but to look for the counseling and the training that they need to start growth their business. More specifically, I would say, to have the opportunity to retain jobs, create jobs, and find new streams of revenue when they are actually in the growth mode, when sometimes they don't even know where to go.
This program has been instrumental in developing very strong regional collaborations. Because of this funding, we were able to combine resources that really extended deeper into our region.
We all know that small businesses are the backbone of our economy. We have so talented people who start business every single day. However, they don't have all of the knowledge or the know-how or how to navigate the bureaucracies of different towns and cities. So therefore, having some technical assistance from a local organization, from a non-profit organization is very critical for their successes.
In 2016, the Small Business Program enabled us to work with over 73 businesses in our community, providing 40 new jobs to the community. Additionally, we were able to lend over $161,000 to 9 businesses, and also in that year we had the Small Business Professional Services Grant, and we were able to provide almost $20,000 in professional services to those local businesses.
This is the first time that we received the grant from MGCC, and this is, I could not believe how critical it was for us to help immigrants and refugees and low-income Asians or English language learners folks in the city of Worcester. Small Business Assistance Grant Program has been able to help me to reach many people about this opportunity. So within 2 months, we have more than 24 participants in our small business program.
The Small Business Assistance Program has been a terrific support to our members and other community-based groups across the state because it provides the funding they need to help local businesses start and grow. And it allows them to hire professional staff who can provide the assistance in business planning and marketing and financing that every entrepreneur needs.
Well, I found that between last year, which I had just started at this new chamber and have the small business part of it, that it encourages, we had a larger group from the previous year because of knowing how this operation runs, from creating your business plan to how to find finance and so on. So there was such exuberance this year that they've asked the director to continue and do like a second level session because they wanted more information, more one-on-one counseling. So I found that when applying for the grant that I wanted to make sure that we included the possibility of having a second level for the small business.
The grant has enabled us to provide foundational work for the small business owners. Let me explain. In addition to provide technical assistance in any of the different needs that they may have, such as marketing, accounting, we've been able to provide them with basic concepts of what does it mean to have bookkeeping and accounting, what does it mean to keep it in a consistent manner, and also what does it mean to create a marketing campaign and why.
It's important to the community because it helps us really strengthen the small business community and therefore be a positive force in economic development.
I think that the small businesses, particularly the immigrant small businesses, which not only lack resources but lacks the knowledge of doing business in a new country, in the United States.
Because it gives us the opportunity to actually give without any financial without the financial strength to the businesses to find training and also to find some consulting when they need it to grow.
Reliable money supporting reliable resources to our small businesses.
All of the local nonprofit are really small organization. They basically just have to scramble for every single dollar of resources. So they could provide a very critical assistance to grow our economy.
This program is important for our small businesses because a lot of the entrepreneurs in our area start their business to create a job for themselves, and they don't necessarily have the skills that they needed to run a business. So we work hard to teach them those skills and help them learn how to become a business person. And it's also helped us to be able to lend money to those businesses as well.
The program is very important for our organization in our vision and our determination to help these people to become self-sustainable so that they will be able to help themselves, their family, and the greater community in the shortest time possible.
The funding that the Small Business Assistance Program provides is so important because it's funding a network of community-based groups across the state, from the Berkshires to Cape Cod and the cities in between. And that's critical because we need to bring these services to the entrepreneur and not expect them to come to state government. And these community-based organizations deliver high-quality services in the community where the entrepreneurs live, in the language they speak, and in a culturally competent way. And that's why it's having so much impact in creating jobs and starting businesses in all these communities.
It's very important because it helps us achieve our mission. Our mission is to provide and to help people prosper in the area, in particular for Latino business owners and Latino immigrants. And so having a grant from MGCC allows us to have technical assistant providers like myself to be able to partner so that we can accomplish this mission by providing these services to them. In addition to that, we do this work in partnership with other areas within our organization, like for instance affordable housing and workforce development that complement the work that we do.
So by having this program continue is a real benefit for us in the city of Quincy.
One business that benefited was Brothers Barbershop. When Lewis came to us with a dream of opening his own business, he had not even filed tax returns for the prior couple of years. We were able to hook him up with a tax advisor. He was able to file taxes. He was able to then qualify for a commercial loan to open his business. We worked with him on his financing request package. And then about 2 years after that, he went through the first-time homebuyers program and last fall bought a house.
One business that benefits from this program is called IMES, Impulse. It's a women-owned business located in East Boston. And when she came to us, what we noticed is that she's well organized, she's up and running, but she was trying to get a contract with a large vendor, and she didn't have enough cash flow within the organization or within the company. So we connected then actually with Growth Capital Corporation, and they are working now in providing her financing.
Primitive Modern, and the owner is Seniba Koroma, and she actually opened her business in 2015. And when she came to us, she was in that stage where she didn't know, is my business ready to scale or not? Should I really look into something else? And with the help of this program and with the work with our consultants, she was able to find new streams streams of revenue.
Red Fire Farm, because they're a farm that's growing many vegetables and goes to farmers markets and has CSA shares and has been a real strong part of our community, our farming community. And with the drought, they got hit hard. And also with the increase in minimum wage, that also impacted their business. So, they can't charge necessarily more for their vegetables, and they have to become more efficient. So they received a mini grant, which was incredibly helpful because it allowed them to for us to work with them to hire a lean manufacturing consultant who went in and helped them evaluate from a 4-hour process. They cut out 90 minutes, which meant that they really were able to reduce their cost of goods.
Well, we have a embroidery company that we've been working with, and they had been in business for about 15 years, and the business owner decided, she was to the point where she either needed to invest to grow her business or she was going to be stagnant. So she came to our Grow Smart workshop series, which is a 4-part series. And it gave her the skills and the knowledge and the confidence to grow her business.
A small business that has benefited from our technical assistance has been Tails Incorporated. Is a place that is a pet shop that in addition to that provides daycare for dogs. They are right now booming in Jamaica Plain on Center Street. They came to us because they needed to get a loan in order to stay afloat. So the money that we receive from MGCC allow me to provide them with high-touch technical assistance for them to connect with a local bank, for them to be able to provide all of their accounting and financial statements, and for them to be able to provide how they were going to spend that money in the reconstruction of the relocation that they were looking for. Now, they actually first believed that nobody was going to be able to lend them money because right at the moment they were having difficulties and their credit score was really low. But we were able to work with them so that they can explain how they were going to do better.
We think we do some really incredible things for business owners to really help business owners achieve their goals and their dreams. And by working with these business owners, we really empower small business.
We look forward to this program continuing. We believe that it is something that truly makes a difference in Massachusetts, because in Massachusetts, small business really thrives.